Tom Brady, the footballing deity with a trophy cabinet overflowing with 7 Super Bowl rings, seemed invincible. But even gods can be brought down to earth with a well-aimed barb. The roast, intended for lighthearted fun, turned into a full-on takedown. Jokes about his receding hairline, his unique fashion sense, seriously those Uggs, and even digs at his family life left the audience speechless and Brady fuming. Now, the internet is a raging inferno of outrage. Sponsors are running for the hills and whispers are swirling about the potential fallout on his career and personal life. Did the roast cross a line? Is Brady's golden image forever tarnished? Hit that like button and subscribe, because we're about to dissect the roast that roasted the roaster, and maybe even the roastee. Tom Brady's decision to participate in a celebrity roast was a gamble. Known for his ice-cold demeanor and laser focus on winning, many wondered if he could handle the comedic grenades lobbed at him. The night promised lighthearted fun, a chance for fans to see the usually stoic quarterback in a new light. However, what unfolded on stage was a barrage of insults so harsh it left many wondering if the line had been crossed. Jokes about his personal life, particularly those aimed at his ex-wife Giselle and their children, were met with crickets chirping louder than the audience. Sponsors, who rely on Brady's clean-cut image to sell razors and healthy snacks, expressed serious concern. The NFL, always wary of negative publicity, remained tight-lipped, but speculation arose about how this might affect Brady's future, both on and off the field. The roast from hell. The roasts of comedians like Jeff Ross and Tiffany Haddish were supposed to be funny, edgy, but ultimately good-natured. However, the humor took a nosedive when jokes about Brady's personal life became the focus. A particularly cruel barb about his recent divorce from Giselle sent a wave of awkwardness washing over the room like a rogue sprinkler. When the roasts turned to his children, the audience, a who's who of NFL legends and A-list celebrities, fell silent. Brady, known for his laser focus, appeared visibly shaken. His forced smile and strained laughter did little to mask his discomfort. It was like watching a statue crack under pressure. Social media meltdown. The internet exploded after the roast faster than a Gronk spike. Sure, boycott Brady and Nar Tom Brady roast failed trended on Twitter like a runaway hashtag. Fans, used to seeing their hero portrayed as a champion, were stunned. Their adulation turned to anger. Many voiced their disapproval of the roasters, accusing them of being insensitive and about as funny as a fumble. Sponsors, worried about being associated with the negativity, began distancing themselves faster than a wide receiver burning a cornerback. Companies that had lucrative endorsement deals with Brady expressed concerns, and some even hinted at possible reevaluations. Brady's brand value, once as solid as his throwing arm, was suddenly wobbling like a rookie quarterback in his first playoff game. Family fallout. While the full extent of the impact on Brady's personal life remains unknown, reports suggest a potential Brady Bunch blow-up. Sources close to Giselle claim she was furious over the roast. The jokes about their marriage and their children were a low blow she wasn't prepared for. This could potentially strain their co-parenting relationship more than a fumble in the red zone, especially if Brady decides to return for another season, which some speculate might be used as a way to try and win back some fans and mend fences with his family. Here's where things get interesting. Imagine his daughter, a huge Taylor Swift fan, coming home from school devastated because her classmates are teasing her about her dad's comments about their idol, and her boyfriend specifically the one who plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. This adds another layer to the family drama and new-formed hatred towards Brady, with NFL's newest fans being Swifties. The NFL's dilemma. The NFL, always keen to protect its image like a Hail Mary pass in the end zone, found itself in a tricky situation. While publicly supporting free speech and the right to roast, within reason, of course, the league privately may have concerns. Tom Brady is a ratings juggernaut, a cash cow the NFL wouldn't want to lose. He brings in viewers like Brady brings in Super Bowl wins. However, the negative publicity surrounding the roast could tarnish the league's image, something they work hard to maintain. The NFL might privately encourage Brady to walk away from football, avoiding the risk of further controversy. It would be a strategic retreat, a calculated move to get out before things get uglier than a helmet-to-helmet hit. The future, retirement or redemption. The roast has undoubtedly cast a long shadow over Tom Brady's future. Will he choose to retire, ending his career on a sour note, forever linked to this roast debacle? Or will he attempt to rewrite the narrative, embarking on a quest for redemption that culminates in another Super Bowl run, silencing his critics and cementing his legacy once and all? Brady speaks. A lesson learned. Following the roast, Tom Brady himself addressed the controversy. In a social media post, he acknowledged the discomfort caused by some of the jokes, particularly those referencing his family. Here's a snippet from his message. In the world of football, I'm pretty good at taking hits and getting back up. But this one definitely stung. My kids are my biggest supporters, and to see them dragged into it was tough. I love this game, and I thought I was prepared for anything. But maybe I underestimated the power of words, even if they're meant to be funny. His words resonated with many fans, highlighting the potential line between humor and cruelty. One interesting moment during the roast was Brady's own attempt at humor. He took a jab at the absent NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, asking the audience, "Where's Roger Goodell?" and referencing the Deflategate scandal with a joke about the cost of the investigation. Here, Brady alluded to the hefty fines levied against him and the Patriots organization, as well as the 4-game suspension he served. While some saw this as a playful dig, others felt it reignited past controversies and detracted from the lighthearted spirit the roast was intended to have. Deflategate and the Raiders. Adding another layer to the controversy is the ongoing saga of Brady's potential ownership stake in the Las Vegas Raiders. There were whispers before the roast that his involvement might be blocked due to the lingering Deflategate controversy. While Brady has always maintained his innocence and even settled a lawsuit with the NFL over the incident, some speculate that the roast reigniting the Deflategate fire could further complicate his path to becoming a Raiders owner. This potential conflict adds another wrinkle to the story of how the roast might impact Brady's future. The answer lies ahead. The answer to Brady's future likely lies with him. If he can weather the storm, both on and off the field, he'll need to find a way to repair his damaged image. This could involve public apologies, carefully crafted social media posts showcasing his good father side, or even charitable endeavors. Redemption might be possible, but the road will be long and arduous. It'll require a Brady-esque level of focus and determination. However, if the negativity lingers, if sponsors continue to flee, and if the media circus becomes unbearable, we may have witnessed the final chapter in the legendary Tom Brady story. His carefully curated image, once as polished as a Lombardi trophy, could be forever tarnished. His return to football might be met with boos instead of cheers, a stark contrast to the adulation he's always enjoyed. The legacy on the line. The Tom Brady roast was a night meant for lighthearted fun and playful jabs. However, it turned into a cautionary tale of how even the most well-intentioned plans can backfire spectacularly. Whether Tom Brady can overcome this public relations nightmare remains to be seen. His career, his relationship with his ex-wife and children, and his carefully curated image all face significant challenges. But one thing is certain. Tom Brady's legacy, once untouchable, is now under intense scrutiny. Will he rise above the ashes, or will this roast become the final tarnish on a once gleaming shield? Only time will tell if Tom Brady can write a new chapter in his story, one that proves his character is as strong as his throwing arm. This crucible could define him not just as a football player, but as a man. The Roastgate saga continues to dominate headlines, with documentaries and tell-alls likely on the horizon. Will Brady retreat from the spotlight or use this as a chance to give back? This debacle has sparked a debate. Where's the line between humor and cruelty in roasts? Should limits exist? Ultimately, the Brady roast reminds us that even icons are human. Their images can crack under pressure. But can Brady rise above this, mend fences, and silence the doubters? The answer will shape his future and define his legacy. What are your thoughts? Was the roast a hilarious takedown or a cruel mistake? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports and celebrity.